I survived 500 days in hardcore Minecraft Bedrock Edition. If I would die even once, this world will be deleted forever. This video took over 30 hours to make, so if you enjoyed the video, consider subscribing. This is how I survived 500 days in hardcore Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Alright, welcome back to my hardcore world. In this video, I'm going to be finishing transforming my end portal. But first, I need to mine this entire thing down to my end portal. Yeah, this is going to take a while. It literally took me 40 hours to mine this entire thing down to my end portal. I still have to remove some water caves, but then we can start transforming the end portal. And we even have a trial chamber at the bottom of this as well. And now let's just go find an ocean monument so we can get some sponges. Alright, I got this locator map that should lead me right to the ocean monument. Let me just drink this milk, and then just mine in. Okay, we already got mining fatigue. Okay, let me just take out this Elder Guardian and then find the sponge room. Okay, it's not really worth me trying to find every single Elder Guardian in here just to mine these sponges. Let me just grab out my hoe. And I'm just gonna drink some milk and try to mine as many sponges as I can. Okay, I got 33 sponges. Now let me just fly back and begin clearing out all those water caves. And there we go. This place is now completely mined out. And now I finally can begin transforming my end portal. So let me just grab a couple shulker boxes and begin collecting the materials I'm going to need to start transforming the end portal. Okay, this should be all the endstone that I'm going to need. Now let me just collect a bunch of skulk. And this should be all the skulk that I'm going to need. Okay, this should be everything I'm going to need to make a giant end portal. Alright, let's just start building. Okay, I got the outline completely done, and I think it actually looks pretty good. Alright, this is what it looks like so far. I think it looks pretty good. All I have to do is just build the Eyes of Ender. Okay, my end portal is now completely done. Okay, I'm just going to turn up my render distance. And I think it turned out pretty well. Okay, next I'm going to build a giant statue of me holding a pickaxe like I just mined out that entire area, so this should be all the items that I'm going to need to build that statue. Alright, let's just start building. And let me just place down some water, that way I can turn all the powdered concrete into concrete. Alright, this is how the statue's looking so far, and I think it's turning out pretty good. And now I just need to build the most important part, and that's my cape. Alright, it's looking pretty good. Doesn't it look exactly like my cape? Alright, this build is now completely done. Alright, what do you guys think? Also, I built this thing completely from scratch. I didn't look up any tutorials, I just went and built this on creative, and then just built the same thing in my hardcore world. And finally, I'm just going to place down some black concrete just to make my end portal look a little bit nicer. Alright guys, this is the finished build. If you have any suggestions on how I can make this build even better, just let me know in the comments. I am also going to be inviting 2 of my friends to join my hardcore world, so let me just throw together 2 sets of gear. Okay, I got all of these enchanted books to enchant onto all of those armor pieces, and yeah, this is just gonna kill my XP. Okay, my XP level was at 276, and now it's only at 19. Okay, now I'm just going to wait at the world spawn, and I'm just going to get some sleep, and my friends should log on tomorrow. Okay, my friends could not actually log on to my hardcore world today, and I really need to get this video uploaded, and it has taken me so long to make this video. So if you want my friends to join my hardcore world and be in another video, just let me know in the comments. Okay, for my next big project, I'm going to be working on making an item sorter that will store every item that stacks up to 64 in the game. So I'm just going to start collecting 2 of every single item that stacks up to 64. Okay, it's been a couple of hours, and I now have most of the items that all stack up to 64. Okay, I'm now going to work on clearing out a place to build the item sorter. Okay, I cleared out a big enough area to build the item sorter. I was thinking of building a big volcano with an item sorter inside. I think that'll look pretty good. But we'll have to just keep working on that in the next video. And as the sun sets on day 500, that is how I survived 500 days in hardcore Minecraft Bedrock Edition.